Hey guys, this is EliminationQ. This is my first combat arms video, so I'm not sure how it's really gonna work. Well, anyways, today I'm gonna be reviewing the G36E in combat arms. So let's get started. Oh, and before we go any further, I just want to let you guys know that I'm using the free version of Fraps. So please excuse me if the screen just changes randomly at parts in the video, okay? Because that's because the free version of Fraps only records 30 seconds at a time. So yeah. Okay, so the G36E is an assault rifle that's unlocked at rank sergeant. It's a 4-hit kill to the front and a 3-hit kill to the back. It's got a built-in sniper scope, which is pretty good, but I think I'd rather have an ACOG scope on it. I like comparing the G36E with the AK-47 because they're rather similar. Well, the AK has a 48-point damage, and the G36E has a 45-point damage. AK-47 has 55 portability, G36E has 57. AK has 68 rate of fire, G36 has a 68 also. AK, they both have a 90-point accuracy, which is really high for an assault rifle. I don't know if it's the highest or not, but I think it is. Well, it either is or is really close. And, well, this is the part that I don't understand. The AK-47 says that it has a 70-point recoil, and the G36 says it has a 68-point recoil, which is lower. I don't know if it's just me, but in my opinion, the AK actually has, well, it feels like it has a lower recoil than the G36E. Might be just me, but that's what it feels like. Okay, so everybody says that the G36E is a tap firing gun, but I'm not sure if that's really true, because I kind of spray with it, but maybe it's just me, because I'm not a tap firing kind of guy. So I haven't used the G36E very much, so I'm kind of still learning how to use it, and you'll probably have to learn how to use it too when you get it. It's a good assault rifle, just take some time, practice to learn to use, maybe 3 days. So, but once you learn how to use it, well, it can be a really good assault rifle, and it has really great potential. Okay, now I'm going to talk about modifications for the G36E. You don't really need any modifications for this gun. Of course, you can't put a scope on it because there already is one. I don't know if you can put a suppressor on it, but even if you can, I wouldn't suggest it because it wouldn't really help that much. And as for the clip, you don't really need an extended magazine. I mean, because it's got an average rate of fire, so it won't shoot all your bullets right away. But if you really wanna use an extended magazine, get the extended magazine 1, or else it's gonna take forever to reload. Okay, I talked about the stats of this gun earlier. Well, mentioned them is more like it when I was comparing it to the AK-47. Now I'm gonna go a little more in depth with the stats. The damage is 45, which is a strong 4-hit kill to the front and a 3-hit kill to the back. So it's I guess it's slightly above average. The portability is 57. I don't know, I don't pay attention to portability because that's not one of the stats I really focus on. But if I had to guess, I would guess that that's about average. The rate of fire, which is 68. So yeah, the rate of fire is 68. So it's slightly below average. Actually it's pretty slow actually. When you shoot, when you go full auto, it doesn't really go that fast. The accuracy is 90, which, as I said before, is really high for an assault rifle. Probably one of the highest. In fact, I think that's the same accuracy as the L96A1. Well, and the L96A1 doesn't have a good accuracy, but considering that it's a sniper rifle and the G36E is an assault rifle, I guess it kind of makes a big difference. Okay, I also said something about the recoil on this gun earlier. It says that the recoil is lower than that of the AK-47, but to me it feels like it's a lot higher. I think that's probably why people say that it's a tap firing gun, because the recoil is hard to control and the spread just goes like everywhere when you shoot full auto. So yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to tap fire better because I'm not very good at it right now. So like, even though I'm not very good at it, like, I can still give you advice. So my advice is that you guys practice tap firing a little bit before you like play a big match with this gun. So my final words on the G36E. The G36E is a great assault rifle if you once you learn how to use it. It's a strong 4-hit kill to the front and a 3-hit kill to the back. Its portability is below average, and its rate of fire is also, but it's got a very high accuracy of 90, which is really effective when working with its built-in sniper scope. Its recoil is 68, which is above average, so that is one of the problems with this gun. But once you learn how to use this gun correctly, like for example with tap firing, it's a really great gun and it has lots of potential to do well in matches. One more thing, remember that if you want me to review a gun, just gift it to Scandalistic, SCANDALISTIC Combat Arms, and I'll most likely get to it very soon after you gift it to me. And just to give you a heads up, a few guns that I'm going to be reviewing are the M4A1, AK-74U, MK16 Scar L, the AK-47, the FAMAS, the UMP, the P90, and the ACR. I'll probably do more, but those are the ones I'm already planning on doing. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if not, I guess that's okay, since this is my first video and I wasn't really sure how this was going to work. So, this match is almost over, so I'm going to just let you watch the rest of it and then stop the video. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention in the video, the spread. The spread on the G36 is pretty good actually. When you're not moving with the gun, when you're not moving around or like shooting, the spread is very tight. And once you stop shooting, the spread goes back to normal pretty quickly. So yeah, that's just one more thing I wanted to add in.